What is up guys, how's it going? It's your boy, this is very Palm Tree here and welcome to another new episode of Simple Assemble Tutorials. So today I am back with another new Xerotic Sugarcane palm design, and today we are going to build this awesome palm that you can see right behind me. So right here, as you can see, is the latest Xerotic Sugarcane palm design that I made for you guys, and this farm is probably the most reliable farm that you can find for the Bedrock 1.16 and above. So this farm can produce up to 1600 sugarcanes every hour, and as you can see there are 5 different pods for every sugarcane, and every pod functions individually, making it one of the most efficient farms throughout the internet. Meaning every time the sugarcane grows, the piston fires automatically, so the sugarcanes don't have to wait until the pistons deactivate. So the sugarcanes grows and the pistons fires individually. So every pot right here works individually, making sure that you get the maximum amount of sugarcanes for your farm. So here, as you can see, is actually the starter version of the farm, and this farm can be expandable as much as you want. So here is the starter version, and this starter version can produce up to 1600 of sugarcanes every hour. But if you want to go further and beyond, you can expand it just like here. So here, as you can see, is a one chunk Xerotic Sugarcane palm that I made few hours ago, and this palm can produce up to 20,000 to 21,000 of sugarcanes every hour. So as you can see, I have used some repeaters in order to extend this farm, and the redstone that this farm uses is actually very simple and you can build it in no time. So yeah guys, today in this video we are going to build this amazing sugarcane farm. But guys, before you start building your farm, make sure that your farm is situated inside a chunk base and not on top of a chunk border. So here, as you can see, these farms are situated inside a single chunk base and not on top of a chunk border. So if your farm is situated on top of a chunk border, your sugarcanes will keep breaking. No matter how much or how many times you place the sugarcanes will not grow and it will keep breaking. So make sure that your farm is situated inside a single chunk base. And to make sure that, I have given a texture pack link in the description below. So download the texture pack, and once you download this texture pack, just go ahead and start building. So yeah, now go to any of the sides of your chunk and place a block right here, then a block on top of it, then 2 blocks in front of it, not there, 2 blocks in front of it, and finally another block right here. Then remove this corner block just like this. So it should look like this. Now grab yourself 2 redstone torches and place it on this block and another torch on this block. So it should look like this, not Yusuf. So it should look just like this. So once you place your redstone torch, place redstone dusts on top of these blocks just like this. After that, grab yourself a lever and place it on this block right here. So it should work as our control center. So flick this lever to turn on and off your farm. And guys, if for some reason your redstone clock doesn't work, just go ahead and break this lever and place it again, and it should work properly. So once you're done with your redstone clock, just go ahead and place a redstone dust right here, then a dispensers right here, then a redstone dust right here, and another dispenser right here. Then just repeat the same steps until you place 6 dispensers, and make sure there are redstone dust in between these dispensers just like this. So there should be redstone dusts in between these dispensers. So you can place in total of 6 dispensers just like this. Now just place redstone dust on top of these dispensers in order to connect all these dispensers with our redstone clock. So just place redstone dust on top of these dispensers to connect these dispensers with our redstone clock. So it is now done and it is now connected with our redstone clock. After that, grab yourself 5 dirt or sand blocks and place it in between these dispensers. So you are going to need a total of 5 sand or dirt blocks. So once you do this, it should look just like this. So once you've done this, just go ahead and grab yourself some glass blocks and place it on this side right here. Then place a glass block right here. Then place glass blocks in between these dirt blocks just like this, and finally a glass block here and here. So it should keep the water inside. And now comes the most important step to build this farm. So make sure to follow this step properly, otherwise your farm will not work. So come to any of these sites and place a water source right in front of this dispenser just like this, and place the empty bucket inside this dispenser just like this. So it should look like this. Now leave this dispenser and place a water source in front of this dispenser again, and place the empty bucket inside the dispenser. Now again leave this dispenser and place a water source right in front of this dispenser, and place the empty bucket inside this dispenser, and finally leave this dispenser empty. So it should look just like this. Now go ahead and fill the empty dispensers with a bucket of water. So we are going to fill these empty dispensers with a bucket of water just like this. So yeah guys, make sure that you have placed your water buckets properly, otherwise your farm will not work. So yeah guys, your zero ticking farm is now basically done, and it should be able to fast grow your sugarcane. So as you can see, the water alternates back and forth whenever we turn on our farm, and it should be able to fast grow our sugarcanes. After that, go ahead and plant the sugarcanes on top of these dirt blocks just like this. Now let's test if our farm is working or not. So as you can see, sooner or later it will produce the sugarcanes. Yep guys, our farm is working perfectly. So now we are going to need a system that can break these sugarcanes whenever these sugarcanes grows into 2 block tall. So grab yourself some glass blocks and come behind this sugarcane, and we're going to place this glass block just behind this sugarcane on top of this redstone line just like this. So it should look like this. Now come to this side and grab a regular piston and place it facing towards this sugarcane. So make sure this block is made out of glass, otherwise it will break your redstone line. So once you do this, place more glass blocks on top of these redstone lines just like this, just behind the sugarcane just like this, and finally right here. Then place pistons on top of them just like this, not like this but like this. So it should look just like this. Now go ahead and place solid blocks on top of each pistons just like this. So it should look like this. Then go ahead and place RedStone torch in front of these blocks like this. So it should look like this. Now place RedStone dust on top of these blocks right here, 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 and finally here. So it should look like this. Now again grab some solid blocks and place it on top of this RedStone torch. So place solid blocks on top of this RedStone torch like this, not like this but like this, and finally like this. So it should look like this. And guys, this is a burning torch sensor, and this sensor can detect block update, and every time the sugarcane grows it will fire the piston and will break the sugarcanes. So let's test if it works or not. So as you can see, the sugarcane grows and the piston fires, meaning our farm is working. But for now we are going to need a collection system where we can collect all these sugarcanes. But before you do that, just go ahead and surround your sugarcanes using some glass blocks in order to prevent them from going outside your outside of your collection system. Rip my tongue. So just go ahead and surround all your sugarcanes using some glass blocks just like this. So once you do that, it should look just like this. So let's test if it is working or not. So as you can see, as soon as the sugarcane grows, the piston fires and sends all your sugarcanes forward. So we are going to place our hoppers in front of these sugarcanes. So grab yourselves 2 chests and place it right here and another chest right here just like this. So make sure there is a block gap between the clock and your chest. So it should look just like this. Now grab some hoppers and funnel them towards this chest at this level. So make sure all the hoppers are funneling towards your chest. So these hoppers will collect the sugarcanes and will send them towards your chest. Just like this. So it should look like this. And guys, your farm is now all set and should function properly. So this farm right here is able to produce around 1600 of sugarcanes every hour, and this is the starter variant of the sugarcane farm. You can go ahead and extend this farm as much as you like it using some repeaters. So let me just show you guys how you can extend this farm as much as you like. So to extend your farm, just go behind your redstone clock and place a redstone repeater right here. Then place 2 redstone dust in front of this repeater just like this. Then turn to this side and place a redstone dust like this. Then grab some dispensers and place it like this, giving a block space in between them just like this. Now just go ahead and connect these dispensers with our redstone line just using some redstones just like this as we did earlier in our tutorial. And it should be connected with our redstone clock. Once you do that, go ahead and place some dirt or sand blocks in between these dispensers just like this. Now go ahead and place some glass blocks like this in order to prevent the water from spilling out like this. After that, go ahead and place a water source right in front of it and place the empty bucket right inside that dispenser. Now leave this dispenser empty and place the water source right in front of this dispenser and place the empty water bucket inside of that dispenser. Then leave this dispenser again and place the water source right in front of this dispenser and again fill the dispenser with empty bucket just like this. Now go ahead and fill the rest of the empty dispenser with water buckets as we did earlier. So this will alternate the water back and forth whenever we turn on our farm. Now just go ahead and plant the sugarcanes just on top of these blocks. Now place the pistons on top of these glass blocks in order to break the sugarcanes just like this as we did earlier. Then place solid blocks on top of each pistons like this. After that, place RedStone torches in front of those blocks like this. Then place RedStone dust on top of these blocks as we did earlier like this. Now go ahead and place full blocks on top of these RedStone torches to create our burnout torch sensor as we did earlier in our tutorial. And finally right here on top of this torch. After that, place a chest on top of this block right here, not there, but on top of this block right here, and another chest right here just like this. Now go behind this chest and grab some hoppers and connect the hoppers funneling towards this chest just like this. So make sure all your hoppers are funneling towards your chest. So just keep connecting all your hoppers with the chest just like this. Now go ahead and surround all your sugarcanes in order to keep them inside your collection system. Just we did earlier in our tutorial. And that should do it. So once I flick this lever, both of this row of sugarcanes should work. So sooner or later. So yeah, there we go guys, both of the rows are now working. So yeah guys, this is how you can extend your farm. Just go ahead and make these rows again and again and repeat the same steps in order to make these rows, and you will be able to extend your farm as much as you like. So yeah guys, that should be all for our today's tutorial. And guys, that should be all for our today's video. I hope you liked the video, and let me know in the comments if you have any questions or any problems regarding this farm or any other farm of mine, and I'll be more than glad to reply them sooner or later. So yeah guys, that should be all for our today's video. Don't forget to give a like, and if you're new to this channel, give us up for more videos like these. And yeah, that's all, and I will see you guys in the next video. Till then, take care and bye bye.